Buzz. I'm Kristen Adams.
And I'm Luke Tipple. And today we have an extra special treat for all of you AT&T Uverse members out there.
We're in the middle of our summer road trip where we're traveling across the country in our one-of-a-kind Uverse Buzz bus.
On previous episodes, my travel partner Kristen Adams rafted the Grand Canyon in Arizona. I hung out with some aliens in Roswell, New Mexico. And Kristen visited Texas to eat some barbecue.
Gorgeous.
And attend a rodeo. That's right. All summer long, we're crossing the country in the Buzz Bus, meeting Uverse members, giving out tons of free goodies, as well as visiting our favourite summer hotspots and previewing some of the great programming available through AT&T Uverse. We've now travelled out of Texas, through the Deep South, and we've stopped off in a little southern Georgian town called Ashburn. And there's a very good reason why we stopped here. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the giant peanut. We've now travelled through the Deep South and landed in the Peach State for an underwater adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world's largest aquarium in Atlanta, Georgia. That's right, we're in Atlanta at the Georgia Aquarium. Did you know that Atlanta is the fastest growing city in America? Plus, it's the cultural capital of the South. Today, we're getting a look and a tour of the largest aquarium in the world, which is right behind me. Plus, we'll take you behind the scenes of the new multi-million-dollar AT&T Dolphin Tales exhibit and also preview Discovery Channel's Shark Week, which starts on July 31st right here on AT&T Uverse. And right now, here's some background information on the Georgia Aquarium, a truly one-of-a-kind facility. After creating Home Depot, resident Bernie Marcus gave Atlanta a gift. Now just 6 years old, the $430 million Georgia Aquarium boasts more animals than any other aquarium in the world. It has 10 million gallons of water, and to date, the aquarium has attracted more than 11 million visitors. It employs more than 400 employees and has a dedicated core of more than 2,000 volunteers. Time now to get in-depth on the Georgia Aquarium, this crown jewel of Atlanta. Joining me is Christy Cobb-Hackey, who is the Vice President of Development and Membership. Christy, why is this place so special?
The Georgia Aquarium is the world's largest aquarium. We're home to hundreds of different species of animals and some really special key ones, so it's unlike any other aquarium you'll visit. We have critical research projects in natural habitats for all of the animals in each of our main galleries.
Let's talk about, one of the very unique features of this place, which is that it is so large.
We have the single largest aquarium exhibit at 6.3 million gallons, and size and scale was really important to us. We wanted to create that big wow, because the emotional connection for our guests is something that we think they'll take home and then turn it into conservation for our aquatic world.
So to start our tour, we're here in the Ocean Voyager exhibit. Now, Christy, can you tell me why this is such a special place?
It's home to thousands of fish and a few very important key species.
What species do we have that are completely unique here?
Well, we have 4 manta rays on display, the only aquarium in North America to do that. And then, my favorites, the 4 whale sharks.
You've got 4 whale sharks in here?
We do. They came to us all the way from Taiwan.
All right, you gotta tell me, how did that happen?
It was awesome. UPS worked with us and our husbandry staff, and they built special containers, and they flew them in a huge plane, a 727, all the way from Taiwan. It's the largest fish in the ocean, and there's very little known about it. And so we think we can do our part to educate our guests and visitors so that they can love this animal and want to take care of it like we do.
Now, I hear this is a favorite with the kids.
We have thousands of students that visit every year.
So tell me, what was your favorite thing to see today?
The whale shark.
And that's why the aquarium was built, to engage people through inspiring them.
It's so cool. I can see why this is one of the most popular exhibits, but there's so much more to see here, right?
Absolutely.
We're now literally in one of the coolest places in the aquarium. This is the senior scientist here at the Georgia Aquarium. Dr. Alistair Dove is checking out the cold water quests. What's happening over here, mate?
So I was just watching our 4 beluga whales swimming around enjoying their tank and their tank mates, the 4 harbour seals that we have in here as well.
Now, when you say tank mates, what do they actually do? Are they just there for fun and entertainment?
They actually get on pretty well together. It's a virtual little community. It's like what you might find in the subarctic oceans where whales and seals would run into each other a lot.
Obviously, I mean, people must just get in here and just marvel at these animals swimming around.
You know, this large viewing window and these really charismatic animals make all the kids go wow every time.
Thank you so much, guys, for your time today. I know you're just super busy running this place, but we're going to go and check out the rest of the aquarium.
Sounds great.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks.
Thank you.
Luke is going to be getting an inside look at AT&T's Dolphin Tales. But right now, I want you guys to check out Discovery Channel's Shark Week, airing July 31st on channels 120 and 121, or in HD on 1120. Welcome back to our AT&T U-verse Buzz Summer Road Trip.
You're watching AT&T U-verse Buzz Road Trip!
What's your favourite thing?
Stingray.
Sharks.
Penguins. We got whale sharks, dolphins, and you're into penguins.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool. This is AT&T U-verse Buzz's Summer Road Trip, and right now we're giving you a VIP look at the largest aquarium in the world, the Georgia Aquarium. I'm standing on top of the tropical dive rig. Now, this is an amazing exhibit that consists mostly of Indo-Pacific fish as well as corals. Now, what we're seeing behind me are the UV lights that simulate the lighting conditions of the Pacific, and also the dump tanks, which every 2 minutes drops about 6,000 gallons of water and simulate the normal reef activity and wave action that would be consistent in the Pacific. I'm here with Dr. Alistair Dove, who is a senior scientist here at the Georgia Aquarium. Tell me about your position here and what you do.
So I have a great job here because I get to wear a couple of different hats. One of the hats that I wear is on the science side, so we do a lot of work with research and conservation programs. And I also have a hat where I look after some of the lab side of what goes on with looking after exhibits like this tropical reef tank behind us. We've probably got somewhere around 10,000 animals, but it's pretty hard to keep track of all of those individuals. Wherever we can mark animals, we do that so we can keep track. And that way, when you can wave a wand over the fish, and it'll tell you the unique number that that fish has, and that'll help you identify it and track it through its life.
I'm now deep in the belly of the Georgia Aquarium. This place is just amazing. It's one of the pump rooms that services all the tanks. Everything is made out of plastic except for the bolts, so that things don't corrode because of the salt water. Now, these pump rooms service 6.5 million gallons of water every 60 minutes. That's just incredible. Now, are you a trainer or a feeder?
I'm Christy. I'm an aquarist up here at Ocean Voyager Gallery. So I'm one of the people that feeds the whale sharks up here. We're gonna start the feed right now. We're gonna have a mixture of chum and chopped up squid. We have 4 boats here above the exhibit, and we're gonna get in the boats and we'll hang on to the ropes, running across above the water, and put the food right in the ladle, and that's how we feed them.
And how long does it take for the whale sharks to recognize the ladles as food?
As soon as we get in here, you know, within a couple of minutes, they'll be right at station.
Oh, yummy.
Welcome back, everyone. You're watching AT&T U-verse Buzz's Summer Road Trip. I'm Luke Tipple. All day long, we've been touring the Georgia Aquarium and getting behind the scenes of AT&T Dolphin Tales. Right now, we're going to meet the stars of the shows, the dolphins themselves. I'm here with Lisa Mignona, who is the supervisor of animal training at the Georgia Aquarium. Lisa, what are we getting into today?
This is kind of the most important part of our day here. All of our animals, we give a thorough full-body examination to. So what we're going to do is kind of give you an overview of what we do in the morning.
So we're playing dolphin vet right now.
We are playing dolphin vet.
Well, we are dolphin vets, right?
You are going to be our vet today. This is Shaka. So Shaka's gonna say hi to you. Say hi, Shaka. Now first, we're gonna give her a nice overview. We're gonna look at her rostrum, look at her mouth, and it's very important to build your relationship with these animals, and touch is one of the main ways that we do it, because they do appear to be very tactile.
It's like the smoothest wetsuit rubber you've ever felt.
It is, it actually does feel like that.
We're looking for as well, like in the upkeep and health of these animals.
Any abnormalities that may have happened overnight. And when she comes up, all smiling, we know she's doing good. Now what we're gonna do is she's gonna show us her tail fluke. So I want you to come over here and close to me and go ahead and feel this tail. Now the reason being is if you look very, very closely, she has a vein in her tail, and she's trained to allow us to take a blood sample from her. So you are gonna be the doctor here.
Alrighty.
So this is what we do. This is alcohol here, and you're gonna clean the tail. We have just a fake little needle here. So I'm gonna give this to you, and you're just gonna kind of put it right on her tail, just like that. And then you
suck
would
a little bit out.
pull back just like this.
What are they looking for in the health of the animal from the blood?
They can look at their white blood cell count, make sure everything's going well. So now what we're gonna do is we are gonna listen to Shaka's breath, and we're gonna make sure she's breathing okay this morning. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna help us out with that. Take this plate, and you're just gonna hold it right above her blowhole. Rachel's gonna set her up. Hold on tight.
All right.
All right.
That blew really hard. And now we've got a collected breath sample there with, what is that, some mucus? And...
Yep, so that's just her breath, and that looks great.
Yeah, she seems quite happy.
You are gonna kind of build your relationship a little. You're gonna give her this great big herring.
Just toss it in?
Yeah.
There you go.
So why don't we take a look at her belly? So you are gonna kind of put this in. We're gonna see if we can hear it. So you tell me.
That's really cool. It's not really like a human heart, really.
Yeah, you can hear it really, really, really well. Pretty much concludes our daily exam
daily
with
checkup.
Shaka.
All right.
And she did so well. Let's give her a nice round of applause.
Hey, good work.
Whee! Say bye, Shaka. Woo!
Now, I think it's fairly important in places like this that you have experts, teaching you rather than just observing.
We have a PhD veterinary program, which allows students that are getting their PhDs in aquatic veterinary medicine to come and use this as a giant laboratory so they can study all the species that we have under one roof. And for being such a young organization, we've made huge strides in aquatic veterinary medicine.
Well, that's it for our show today. I'd like to thank everyone here at the Georgia Aquarium. Today we've seen dolphins, we've seen whales, we've even seen sharks. On that note, don't forget that Shark Week is coming up on July 31st only on Discovery Channel, which you can catch on channel 120 or 121 or in high definition on 1120, right here on Uverse. All summer long, AT&T Uverse Buzz has been travelling across the country in the Buzz Bus, visiting all of our hottest summer destinations. Coming up on the next episode of Buzz, it's the final leg of our journey, Miami, Florida, for an underwater adventure you won't soon forget. We're going treasure diving and also biting into some culture as we visit Little Havana. Our Miami trip begins on August 1st, right here on AT&T Uverse Buzz.